You're not depressed, you just need deep rest. If you look at this word like this, you're not depressed, it's not the end. There is a way out of your situation. Your body just needs deep rest. Jim Carrey talked about this. He said, you know what, I'm not real. I've played all these characters in my life, through the movies, through the real life. Even the character of Jim Carrey is not real. He's like, I've played all these characters to satisfy people, to play that I'm not depressed, to tell to people that they shouldn't be depressed. But if you look at the word depressed, it all comes down to your body telling you that you need deep rest. Maybe you've played some different character in your life, maybe you've tried to satisfy all the people around you, maybe you tried not to disappoint the people around you. But let me tell you, if you do that for a long period of time, you will feel exhausted and you will actually feel depressed. That's what it is. If you feel depressed, you basically need deep rest from whatever it is that you're doing that's not suiting. You need to start doing the things that you feel called to doing. If you don't feel like satisfying your friend or your parent or your relative, don't do it. You're not tied to satisfying some random people. Imagine it like you holding on to your friendship with someone that is doing harm to you just because you were friends since childhood. If your body is rejecting this person or this thing or whatever, don't try to satisfy it, don't try to hold it, just let it go. If you are depressed and you've been acting differently, you've been trying to satisfy this person and this person, you've been trying to blend in, you've been trying to do the things that are told to you. Like for me, for example, everyone told me, it's a good idea to go to university and then find some stable job. I tried that for a year. I felt miserable. I went to the university. I went to all the bullshit that university brought me to. I felt miserable and I was like, I'm done listening to everybody. That was actually the last time I was like, I've listened to the people around me and I was miserable and I'm not gonna do it anymore. From that point to now, I'm not listening to anybody. I'm listening to my heart and I'm listening to God. If someone is telling me, yeah, you should go to university because it's a stable way of you finding a real job and doing blah blah blah, I'm not gonna listen to that because I don't feel the need to do that. I don't feel good doing that. I'm gonna go my path and I'm gonna do things my way because it's been proven to me that it's better to do things my way than to listen to all these people around me. Maybe the informations you hear are outdated. You have parents telling you go to university, find a real job, or your grandparents telling you buy a home, it's secure, it's all these things. Yeah, you can take their way of viewing things, take their perspective like information, but it doesn't mean that you should do that thing. You should listen to the information around you, but you should behave out of how do you feel. You should start listening to your heart. If your heart tells you that you should do something, but your brain is like, no, it's not rational, don't do that, you can't afford that right now, just listen to your heart. And always try to put yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone. For example, you're booking a hotel to go someplace, to go on a vacation. Don't look at the cheapest options. Try to book the option that's just a little bit more expensive, just so you can get out of your comfort zone of you spending a little money. Spend a little bit more money just so you can adapt and go to the next level. You see, if you, instead of you booking the cheapest hotel, you book a little bit like a middle class hotel that's a little bit expensive but nicer and everything, you get out of your comfort zone and you're basically preparing yourself for the next level. This applies to everything. If you want to buy a car and you're looking to buy some cheaper car that's low cost and everything, but that's in your comfort zone, it's like this car is reliable, it's not very luxury car and everything, go for the little bit more expensive option, go for the better option, so you can improve yourself. You'll be like, now that I have this car, I need to improve even more. For the next time you buy a car, it's not gonna be at the same level, but it's a little bit better car, and a better, and that's how you will improve. Not by listening to the other people, but by listening to your heart and getting out of the comfort zone just a little bit every single day, so you can go to the next level of your life. And remember, you're not depressed, you need deep rest. If you're feeling all these depressed symptoms, just notice that it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you will look at the situation that you are going through right now in some future time, and you will laugh about it. You will be like, thank God this happened to me back then. Thank God I was depressed, because most of the times that you're depressed, you're improving. Most of the bad times, of the struggling times, most of the times you're improving as a man, because if your life is just good, you're not improving. You need setbacks, and then you can achieve more things. Setbacks, and then go to the next level. Setbacks, go to the next level. Remember that anytime you feel down, it's good for you in the long run. It's not over. You will go through it. Everything that you're going through, someone went through that, and it even worse. So don't put so much importance on things that you're going through, because I've heard someone say that if they order a medium cooked steak at a restaurant and they get a well done cooked chicken, they will not complain. They will eat the chicken and go on with their life. This is great because they went on and explained that if instead of them focusing on the little problems, like someone cutting them off in the traffic, a friend not inviting them to the party, co-worker being rude to them, instead of them focusing on the small things, they focused on solving big problems, and they became more successful. And if you want to focus on these little things, these little problems, like everyday things, and complain about them, you will not become successful. Instead of that, focus all of your energy to solving a big problem that is gonna get you big money, and you will become successful in big time. Thanks for watching.